Well, the search continues for a University of Pittsburgh student who disappeared in the Dominican Republic. It's happening as many local college students prepare for spring break. Joining us now with some safety advice is AAA travel advisor Tyler Buffington. Tyler, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me today. I appreciate it.
Glad to have you. I think most people watching here are probably parents, but we might have a few college students. Either way, whether it's a parent with a college student going on spring break or a college student who's planning for it, what are some things that they really should be keeping in mind during this planning process?
Yeah, so definitely safety is always a super important thing, no matter what. That's the biggest thing is always be aware of your surroundings, no matter what. Don't go down a dark alley by yourself, as they say. So just be safe, be aware you're running, stay with your friends or your family members, whoever you're traveling with, and just be careful no matter where you go.
You are right that you can run into problems or danger anywhere. I mean, you walking down the street here in Buffalo,
Sure.
You can. But are there specific places that you tend to tell people maybe they should try to avoid going to because they're especially dangerous?
Sure. Like there's definitely, a big popular destination is Jamaica. That's always been a huge one we've done for all-inclusives and things like that. But mainly the areas we send people typically are Montego Bay or the Ocho Rios area or even like Negril, whereas a lot of the safety warnings and travel advisories that they have with Jamaica are in Kingston, which, if you look at the map of Jamaica, opposite end of the island. So things like that. So there may be warnings and safety concerns everywhere, but we try to keep people away from that specific area when we send them places.
If you are a parent who has a college student who's looking to go on spring break, listen, we know college students may not always want to listen to their parents because
Sure.
they've got newfound independence, and that's understandable. What's some advice to maybe try to get through that? I'm asking you for parenting advice here, but what's some advice to try to get through to maybe them a little bit and convince them it's in their own best interest?
Yeah, just definitely, staying in a group of people, and staying, close to, the heavy populated areas. Don't go wandering off because somebody locally may have told you about this. Oh, there's this great place we want to show you, we want to take you to. It may not be a great place. So it's really just important. And if there is something you may want to do, doing your research beforehand, coming to talk to one of us, or if you see something that's online, coming to talk to us even about it, even if we're not the ones booking it, coming and asking us, because we have people that are constantly monitoring that for us too. So even if it's not me that I know it, we have a team at AAA that's monitoring that constantly and monitoring that safety for us. So that's super important, I would say, for sure.
We talk about some of these concerns, but at the same time, also the message shouldn't be everywhere's dangerous, don't go anywhere. I mean, as long as you are safe about it, you shouldn't be fearful of travel either, right?
No, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, there's so many great destinations, and it's important to not be fearful and be able to go and enjoy those destinations. Just because, going back to what I said about Jamaica, just because there's things maybe going on in Kingston doesn't mean it's going to affect the rest of the island. So, you just have to be aware of those situations, pay attention to those things, and be vigilant in any situation. So that's the most important thing, I would say, with any destination that you're going to travel to, for sure.
That is some excellent advice. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me today.
You betcha.